I walked into the building here this morning and the security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. It's about to go down. There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. Locked-in goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position to make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Puck grab by Natchez. Coming to the front of the net. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Chucky has been the better team to this point, and the stats show it. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And he gets in front of that.
I say yes, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Chucky is looking to break out of their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Setting up behind his own net now. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Taken by Šimik. Chucky has got the puck in the defensive end. Nice feed from the right wing. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Chucky has got the puck in the corner. Hronik's got it in the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. Chucky has got the puck behind the net. Looking for space inside the D zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Chucky is up 1-0. Team Slovenia's got it, and they're on the attack.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Puck picked up by Kasha. Tries to get it over to Hronik. Feeds the puck to Kepney. Makes a move in front. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Chucky is looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Sends it across. Oh, he steps up with that glove to stop that one. The Czechs will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. There's a centering pass. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. So we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Czechia has held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
And he pops it up with the pass. Slovenia's gained possession along the boards. Sends the pass over. Quick shot! Easily turned aside by Dostal. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! From the left wing, takes the feed. Shot! Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. That's a great shot, James. I mean, with his head up, he looks at the goaltender. Quick release that beats the goaltender 5-hole.
The Czechs are on cruise control now, extending the lead to 2-0, Cheryl.
They've been cruising and they've been driving play, James. In the O-zone, they're just throwing everything at the net. They're crashing it as well. So a lot of opportunities, and they capitalize on that one.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Played big in the moment there.
Dostal's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Czechia's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Hurdles won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Team Slovenia's crossed the line and on the attack. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Hronik's taking the puck behind his net. Grabs it in his own end. The Czechs have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Play is blown dead with the offside. Oh, look at this, Cheryl. This is like bodyguard style.
Yeah, he's declining the invitation, but who's stepping in? His buddies tag teaming right now.
And there's the bell.
Oh, James, that's just a crushing blow, executed and landed perfectly.
Well, bye-bye to both these guys here after that.
You can certainly feel the energy in the building, and the officials will feel it as well, and they've got to maintain control here, and it's the reason these guys just got ejected.
Czechia's got possession at center. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And he comes up with a stop there. And that's intercepted by Drozd. Czechia's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Czechia's working around along the line. And look at this, they're really ratcheting up the intensity here. There's a collision. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves by the Czech. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Is where we sit. Czechia's going to start with the puck in their own end. Puck scooped up by Natchez. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Stops that one. Play is called for offside. Czechia's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Pushes it across to Gudas. Czechia is through center and now in the offensive end. Chance in front. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
The Czechs are on cruise control here now in the late goings of period number 2 with a 3-goal lead.
Yeah, and I just love the way they played, James. They've gone into the offensive zone and they haven't been afraid to drive the net and take shots. They've held the majority there, but it's also about their retrieval. They have their opponents running around so they can also gain possession off their shots. It's been an excellent job all the way around.
Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Czechia is 20 minutes away from closing out dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Czechia has won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Czechs gain possession along the wall. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Czechia is going to play it from the corner. Slovenia's got it behind the net. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Czechia's got the puck in their own end. Nichas gains the zone. Takes control of the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Draws. Takes a shot. There's a save by Dostal.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Along the half wall with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Šimek. Takes the feed at the back end. Šimek's got the puck and he's walking the blue line. The Czechs take it along the wall. Czechia's got the puck against the boards. Quick shot. Oh, it stays on as he gets a piece of that one. Slovenia's got it in their own zone. Picks off the pass. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Quick feed to Draws. Shakes off the coverage. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
To his teammate. Lets it fly. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Dostal.
Dostal's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck grabbed by Draws. Snaps one for the start. So they needed something, and that's it.
more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Slovenia's across the blue line and reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass.
Czechia has been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. You've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Team Slovenia's got the puck at center, and he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Here comes the sentence. The Czechs have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Moves the puck. What a steal in his own end. Finds some space in the corner. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Loses his check, and he's on breakaway. Strong defensive effort. And that pass attempt is deflected. Turns it aside with the glove. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck.
Drosk's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
Coming up here before this one officially wraps. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Cheryl, they certainly had to do the work in the offensive zone to get the win tonight.
Yeah, they had to earn every goal, didn't they, James? They kept peppering the goaltender, and at some point you thought, is this ever going to go in? But they stuck with the game plan, and they eventually got it by.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.